It's not a machete. What is that?
That's not a knife. That's a knife. You heard it here first. She's building the chicken coop. And we'll bring that project to you guys.
You're not going to help me? Good morning. We're back. It really is good to be back. But I'm sitting here trying to edit the video and continue where we left off with the windows. And I guess that was almost 2 weeks ago. And I'm feeling pretty exhausted from the move. But I'm going to do my best to edit this video and get you up to date on where we are. So after this clip, it will go back to where we left off. But present day right now, we're living in the RV. We've spent 3 nights here and we've closed on the house. And yeah, I'm just trying to get a new video out so that I can have that ready for Saturday. Today is actually Tuesday, but I'd like to check it off my list so that the rest of this week I can go ahead and work on reorganizing our lives here in the RV because it's kind of a disaster. So anyway, if you recall from the last video, I asked you guys if you could see anything wrong with the picture with the window, and nobody caught it. And I could probably understand why you didn't catch it because it was really hard to see. But there's a sticker on the window and it has an up arrow, and the arrow was pointed downwards. And right before they were going to try to get it into the hole, Candido, who's like the main guy, well, he's not the main guy, but he's like one of the main guys, caught it. And they all kind of like, I think, chuckled, and I chuckled, and then it was kind of like, oh no, we're gonna have to put this thing down and flip it over. And these windows are very, very heavy. So anyway, back onto the video. You'll see where they lower it and they flip it over, and yeah, I'll just start the video with that.
No sé, sí, está al revés. Sí, sí. Está para arriba. Vamos a bajarlo, mejor a bajarla y vamos a bajar abajo y...
Ah, it's upside down.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. After they flipped the window the correct way, they built these braces to help them get the window in the hole a little bit easier. So here you can see they're still having trouble figuring out how to swing the window over to the hole. You can see they have 1, 2, 3, I think 5 guys trying to move this window. So if that gives you any idea as to how heavy these windows are. This whole window right here, just this one window, took them at least 30 minutes to get into that hole with, you know, flipping it and all of that. So it might have actually been longer than 30 minutes. I had to leave and go for a walk because I was kind of stressed watching them, especially this guy right here on the left. He was standing on that corner, and that's a big drop right there, and it was really concerning me. So anyway, yeah, they finally did get the window in, so I'll move on. Good morning. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Hey, yeah, happy Labor Day, girl. So also today's my mom's birthday, so happy birthday, Mom. Claude's driving back from Las Vegas. He and a friend went to Las Vegas to the football game. I'm sure he got some video of that. Unfortunately, his team lost, but he still seems like he was in good spirits. I had to leave the house early this morning because the couple buying the house wanted to come back and do a little measuring. So I'm here at the site, and good thing that I am, because they installed the very first window, and that's the RV garage apartment in the master bedroom. And let me tell you, I do not like to be filming any of this. It is so nerve-wracking. And I have no idea if anything's going in correctly. It actually looks like the window's too small, or the hole is too big. One of the two. I don't know which one. So anyway, I did put a call into Claude, and I was kind of asking him what the deal was with that. And he says, look, they probably know what they're doing, so just let them do what they got to do. So I'm back over here cooking my eggs. I'm going to eat some eggs, and then I'm probably going to go for a walk with Leia because, yeah, that window install stressed me out just a tad. But I will try to video whatever else is going on today until Clyde gets here at 2. So hope everybody's having a good Labor Day, maybe cooking some burgers on the grill, and enjoying your family. Earlier I mentioned it took about 30 minutes for this window, but I think it took about an hour. All right, I'm back at home, and this is basically what I've been doing all weekend long, moving everything into the garage. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good move. I think the only large pieces that we have to move right now are the couch downstairs, the cement furniture that's downstairs, that's a coffee table and 2 end tables, the metal cabinet that goes under the TV, and the piano. Everything else the people are buying from us with the house. I really feel humbled by this experience. Someone coming in, offering us full price for our house, and then also wanting our furniture in addition to the house. It has been a very humbling experience, and it's been nice knowing that we won't have to hire movers to move everything out of here. Sorry, the little light just went out. It's on automatic. Anyway, so those are really the pieces inside, the large pieces inside that we have to move. And then out here, we just have all this gym equipment. So Claude and Kevin are on their way. I'm gonna go meet them out at the property, and we'll do a little bit of filming, see what other windows they got out there. We also had the sprinkler guy out there. He was putting in the sprinklers inside the RV garage. So that's coming along as well. I was actually surprised to see 3 different crews out there today. We had the concrete people out there. They were taking the wood pieces off of the sides of the patio. And then we had the sprinkler guy there. And of course we got Justino's guys who seem to be always out there. They're such an amazing crew. When we do finish the house, do not go out again. When we do finish the house, we plan on having a little party for all the trades. So we were thinking maybe we'd hire like a food truck and have a food truck come out and just thank all the trades and feed them and just give them lots of love and show them our appreciation for all the good work that they've done on our house. So I'll check back with you later when I meet up with Claude. Right here you can see they're starting to put up the window in the living room area for the RV garage apartment. And then in the bedroom, you can see they've put in the other 2 windows. I think those were a breeze. They've also installed the window in the bathroom and the small window in the closet that's above the laundry area. really understand the whole process of building the house and the windows not fitting according to size. I mean, I know you have to have shims, but it seems like almost all these windows are too small for the hole. So I don't know if it's the window people or the framing people. Or if this just happens in every build. I guess it's better for the window to be too small than to be too big. I can see from a distance that Claude and Kevin are making their way over here. Leia's going to be super excited to see her daddy. What happened to y'all's tigers?
Got slapped. Some lose some.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But hey, you came home to windows. What do you think?
Can't really tell you.
I'm about to head out to the property. Claude got up early this morning to go pick up a door for our crawl space. We asked the county if it would be okay if we stored some of our stuff in the crawl space, and they said that was fine as long as the inspector could get around, you know, all the things we had stored in there. So I have movers coming on the 10th. They're gonna move all the rest of the stuff out of the house, the furniture that the people didn't buy, and our weight machine and all of that good stuff. And I have somebody coming to move the piano on the 9th. The only other thing is we're probably not going to be able to stay on the property because we don't have the septic system figured out yet. We had an inspector come yesterday, and I think we made a partial pass on the septic system. There's still some things to be done. So I don't see that that's going to be done within the next month. It's going to be too hard to live out on the property, having to take showers and do laundry. You can't really do that unless you're hooked up to water and sewer. I mean, you can, but you would be driving that RV out probably every 4 days to empty it out and fill it back up, and we don't really want to do that. So we'll book a campground for a month, and then we'll see what the progress is on the septic system. And if it looks like that's going to happen within the next month, then we'll camp at the work site the rest of the time. We're also planning on putting up the mailbox today. Hopefully, we've been trying to do that for the last 2 weeks and still haven't been able to do that. We're so busy. All right, so this is what the house is looking right now. I still have to take that mirror off of the wall, but everything else is pretty bare. Leia and her confusion. He's a good girl. All these things are emptied out already. And this right here, we really need to work on this weekend as well, because the movers said that if this cage right here, so we're planning on taking those stacks of weights out. Okay, and once we take that out, we're not really sure how much this thing weighs, but if it weighs more than 300 pounds, then we're going to be charged a lot more money for them to move this. So we really need to figure that out. So hopefully we can get those stacks out, and then maybe if it still feels like it's weighing too much, we'll take this bar out and take that Smith bar out of here as well. And then hopefully it'll be less than 300 pounds. In case you're wondering, yes, I have a cut on my face. Yesterday, I was moving some plastic containers, and I kind of had them up over my head, and they fell and hit me on the face. So I got a good little gash right there. It bled for a little bit, but I'm okay. Just got a little scar face now.
We can do it wherever you want.
We don't have a knife, but we have a machete. It's not a machete. What is that?
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Well, tell them what we're doing here.
So we're going to be installing a mailbox because, well, looks like we're going to be living here. I've never done this before, but how hard could it be? And I don't know about the regulations. I'm sure there's some sort of regulations. I thought that it would be on the box, but it doesn't really tell you. See, this is what happens when you move. You don't know where any of your stuff is.
Well, if you recall, I guess it was in the last video, we had that whole episode with the toolbox. We basically dumped all our tools in these bins, and then, of course, none of the bins are labeled.
In disarray.
It's just a mess.
So, yeah. So everything's a little difficult right now. There's no instructions in the box.
There's instructions on the side of the box.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see this, but you can see right here that says from the base to the bottom is 51 inches. What they don't tell you is the measurement between the base and the ground so that we know how far to dig. So these instructions, Pacifica architectural mailboxes, Pacifica model, satin black galvanized steel mailbox posts, it's fail. Total fail. Now we also have the mailbox. Maybe this has some instructions on it.
And maybe it doesn't. But we really don't need that part right now. We just need to set the post in, right?
Yeah, probably. All right, so being resourceful human that I am, I'm going to look it up online. Proper height is 41 to 45 inches. So this post is 51. That means I can put it in about 10 inches. It's not very far.
I mean, it's almost a foot.
All right, well, I'm going to put it in a foot. The mailbox should be set 6 to 8 feet back from the curb. Got that?
Those people right there, it's not 6 to 8 feet.
Just telling you what the regs say, babe.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't imagine. That's a lot, huh?
All right, so this would be 6 feet right here.
Really? I would have not thought that.
You can just pull to the side and put it in.
Yeah.
That guy's mailbox is illegal.
Well, that's okay. He didn't build the house. Somebody else did. He just bought it.
Hey guys, look, we got this new laser level. It's a Lasgoo LG 3DX. It's a laser level. We like it because it matches our Ryobi tools. It's green. We kind of like the green. No, for real. It's actually pretty cool. It comes in this handy little case. And really the reason I like it so much is because it has 3 axes. So it'll shoot a laser here, shoot a laser here, and shoot a laser here. And whenever you're installing cabinets or you're installing pictures or whatever it is, it's always good that you can get, it perfectly laser level straight. And so anyway, we're going to use this to make sure that our mailbox is actually straight. We don't want to have a kind of a weird install in the mailbox. So anyway, if you're in the market for one of these, I think we do have a link. I think Wendy's going to put a link in the video if you need something like this. It's actually, for the price, it's actually a really good deal. It even comes with a remote control so you can turn it off and shoot from remotely. So you don't have to get down and turn it on and off to save your battery.
All right, let's get this mailbox up before the sun goes down.
Well, what we really need to do is just get the hole drilled. All right, guys, if you recall We used this machine a while back to dig out our posts for our surveillance cameras. It's kind of a tricky machine. It'll get away from you, so we only got to go a foot. So hopefully this will be easy. We won't run into any rock.
Okay, so hold up. Let's measure the ring.
Probably about right here.
So if
About
you
right
got
here?
this one in, then you're going a little too far.
Okay.
So the third one or the the fourth one. What's it say? Of course, we don't have the tools to put it together, huh?
It says attach the mounting plate into the post using 4 small bolts, washers, and nuts. Okay? And then you go to the parts list, hardware included. 4 medium hex bolts, 8 medium washers, 4 medium hex nuts, 4 large hex bolts, 8 large washers, 4 large hex nuts, 8 long pinhead screws, 4 small hex nuts, and 4 spare spacers. So I'm pretty sure they mean that the small medium bolts are supposed to go in there. So once again, architectural mailboxes. Does look like a pretty nice mailbox.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Instructions, not so much.
So we can use this mailbox though, right? With the
Yeah.
one that we plan on doing?
Yep, that's my goal.
Yeah. I think this is going to be good for?
What's that?
When I build my new chicken coop.
You heard it here first. She's building the chicken coop. And we'll bring that project to you guys.
You're not going to help me?
I might help a little bit.
I'm going to have to recruit some friends to come help me build the chicken coop.
Yeah, anybody want to come over? We'll free lodging.
We won't have lodging.
Oh.
Because we're going to do it in October.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, you can pitch a tent out there.
If you have an RV, you can come.
Yeah, true.
And you can help Wendy build a chicken coop. So if you got any chicken coop experts, come on down. We need you.
Yeah, and I think this will be good for that. This project, I mean, it worked because we didn't have an actual level.
Yep.
So definitely helped us, but
Worst case, I'll get Trent and Allie to come help.
they're way too busy. They cannot help. Let's see if it's legal.
41 on the nose. Another quality project by Solux Home.
But at Solix Home, we don't install mailboxes, do we?
it out.
No, really, who puts the mailbox up? Actually, they're going to have mailboxes at the entrance of their subdivision. They don't have mailboxes at their house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Most of those neighborhoods are like that. Kind of like our neighborhood right now that we live in. Leia's ready to go home and eat.
Probably.
It's past her supper time.
So what we're doing tonight, we are going to hang some rods so that we can hang some extra clothes in here.
Yeah, but could you explain about the laser, please?
So the laser, last time we used the laser, it was blinking. And it was because evidently if the laser's not steady and stable, it blinks to let you know that it's not steady and stable. So,
but the line is still straight.
Line is still straight because it's on a gimbal.
Yeah. So yeah, so when we were installing the mailbox, the light was blinking, but the mailbox is still level. It just was telling us that the laser was not on a level surface. I have to say, babe, I think that's the fastest project you've ever done. Thanks to the laser level. Right?
It was the fastest with the least amount of problems.
Yeah. You know, when you have the right tools,
you can do anything.
Things work out well. I'm not sure if this video made any sense or not. I know that I was in real time and I told you guys that we had spent 2 nights in the camper and that we were up at the property. And then in the video, I said that we were gonna rent a campground space for a month. So I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but really what happened is, well, I'm not gonna tell you what happens. You're gonna have to watch the next video to find out. So hopefully that's okay. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did,
hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because we really need you guys.
And share with your friends.
Yeah.
If you really like us, you know, share the video with your friends.
Make some comments. We do have a lot of really cool content coming up because we're getting into the part of the build where we're going to be doing some lighting and some home automation and different things like that. So building a home theater. So it's going to really kind of get pretty cool.
Also, we have fall coming. Well,
Yep.
fall has already arrived. Well, I can't really, well, never mind. I can't show you. I guess maybe, is that the dirt or the mountains? I can't tell.
It's the dirt.
No,
Well,
there's the mountains right there.
Yeah, I think you can see it over here in this corner.
No, look, over there.
Yeah, right there. See right above our heads?
No, this is better. Right there. See the mountains?
Oh, you were talking about this.
Yeah.
The color.
So I don't know if you can see this or not, but we have a ton of red right there. So we're hoping at some point we can just take a little drive and show you the beautiful fall colors.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
I would love to do a hike, but we're not going to have time, I don't think, right now to do any kind of hiking. We just have so much organization to do.
And measuring.
That's right. So don't forget, I have a link for that laser level down in the description. I think there's a discount code if you're looking for a laser level, if you're looking for a good Christmas present, maybe for your husband or maybe for your wife, you know?
Yeah, wives need laser level.
Yes, yes. All right.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. We appreciate you tuning in. As always, we love you guys. And remember, unplug,
reconnect,
and seek adventure. Yay! High five! High five!
Hey, girl. Hey, hey. Calm down. We really need to work on her with this. Hold on. Sit. Leia.
Come here.
Leia.
Come here.
Leia. Sweet. High five.
High five.
High five.
High five. Yay!
We're going to work with her.
The dog is excited and she's happy. She loves being out here on the property.
She absolutely loves being on the property. All right. See you next Saturday, guys.
Bye.